All right. All right.
Just getting settled. There we go. All right. Well, welcome to Bliss Gallery. This is our original gallery that we built, Mike and I together. As you can see, we've put a lot of cats into it, and we hope that when people come and visit, they get to find all the cats that we have hid all over the place. Hidden all over the place, as it were. Let's teleport to the piazza. Look at me messing up already. This is my first ever live stream, so bear with me. And off to the piazza we go. If you've never played this game before, Occupy White Walls, it's pretty great. I love it a lot. It is an art and gallery game. I've been told it's a sandbox type of game where you get to build your own spaces using different assets, and the piazza is where you can buy a lot of the assets. Some of them you get when you level up as you purchase more art, and then others you buy here from these two funky vendors that are going to appear behind me right now. These guys. Actually, let's go see if they have anything. I don't think we looked earlier today. Their stuff changes every day. Oh, well, actually, as you can see, we own pretty much everything except for the hat that this person has on offer. This creature person. Everybody's a person, right? Let's see what you got. Yeah, okay, so we own all of these items. So with that, I'm going to take you on up to my gallery. That is Tower A. My gallery, however, is in Tower B. So let's go. So it'll be a little bit of a jog up the stairs, up the wall stairs to get to it. B1 is down on ground level. We're passing B2 right now. The space that I got, B6, is called the Retreat, and I think it's because of the really awesome view. So here we are, Ruthfull Studio. It's my studio and gallery, and so I started with art that depicts women painting, because, you know, most art up until a certain point was done by men, and so I really appreciated finding different artworks that featured women. This one here is a self-portrait. A couple of the other ones are art done of women artists at the time, not self-portraits. But so yeah, I'm gonna totally butcher names, and that's because I didn't do enough research before doing this, but that's fine. This is by Adelaide Labille-Guiard, we're gonna go with, and I have two of her pieces in this gallery. This is Self-Portrait with Two Pupils, and this is the other one that I have of hers. Whoa. Why am I moving backwards right now? That's strange. Huh. My cord. I can't go forward. Why can't I go forward? That's weird. Something going on with my mouse? Oh, haha, my notebook. My notebook was leaning against the keys, folks. Good times. But hey, like I said, first time doing this. So, there we go. Let's get back over here now. right, so this is the other piece in the gallery by Adelaide. This is Studio Scene, and here you have a woman looking directly at camera, and then at the viewer, and then you have another artist who's working, and a couple of men who've got something to say, because men always have something to say, but women created, even if they weren't always given the official sanction to do so. Here's a Manet. This is Eva Gonzalez, and I love that in the game you can find out more information about some of the pieces, especially if depending on where they came from. This one came from the National Gallery. Cool thing. So I click on that, and now I have access to 196 pages worth of art from the National Gallery in London. How crazy is that? Alright, well that's just some. I mean, there you go. There's a Van Gogh. Or Van Gogh, as it were. Alright, so we're going to get out of that. We're going to look at my final selection for this little foyer here. I'm not the most graceful player. This is the Artist Studio by Jean-Baptiste Camille Carreau. I hope I didn't butcher that one. This is a different museum that one came from, the National Gallery of Art. And yeah, I love it. So, we've got this cool sketched wall motif. Fun bees. I made sure to put some flowers out for the bees. Let's go through this door, shall we? And into my space. So yeah, here's the interior of the gallery. We'll close that door. There's another piece here. More women making art. A painter's studio by, I'm going to say, Louis Leopold Bally? Yep, probably butchering that one, but I really like this painting. I like that it shows them in the act of inspiration and going through the different art in the scene. This is The Exhibition is Over by Sergei Kolozov. And it's a much more recent painting, and I like that the game has such a wide variety of art. Some of it is, ancient art, some of it is Renaissance art, classics, up into stuff from 2020 and 2021. Artists can upload their own art through the website Kultura, that's Kultura, and that art appears in the game. And players can buy it and hang it in their galleries. And by the way, this is just a little pop-up gallery that I created. We have 3 other galleries that are much bigger. Here's another self-portrait. Since this is an artist studio, I decided to hang several self-portraits just because you'll see in a moment. This one is by Hans Thoma, and it's self-portrait with Cupid and Death. Good stuff. Alright, so that's this space. I really like this this view out this door over here. This nice little deserted beach scene. Alright, so over here is a space I'm really proud of. This is my fireplace piece. This is some art done by me. This is a piece entitled Nolan's Fireplace, and I finished it in 2016. It's a fairly large piece, and it's pretty accurately represented in the game, the sizes of pieces. It's here in centimeters, but it's about 3 by 4. And yeah, it's a fireplace made out of newspaper and put on wood. Also paint wood and newspaper on, paint and newspaper on wood. But I really like how I was able to get it so that it's there kind of partially in the ground, like it's got the frame on it. That's how I'd like to frame it in real life. Anyway, above it I've got my self-portrait here, in case you're wondering what I look like. This is me here. There we go. Man, we got the sensitivity turned up here. Whoop. Can't seem to select it. Okay, this is not working out the way that I want it. Come on, you. Catch it. Catch it. Why won't you catch it? Ah, there we go. Finally got it. There I am. There's my self-portrait. It's called Face It. It's made out of a bunch of faces. There's a cool zoom-in feature. So that's fun. Look at all these faces. Look at that. Look, there's Weird Al. Let's see. I know I have other faces in here, but now is probably not... Oh, there's Samuel L. Jackson. Now is probably not the time for me to go looking for faces, but you can come and look and zoom in and try to find faces within my face. And then another piece done in a similar style, though not faces, is this one here. Let me see if I can... You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, there's a cat in the chair. That's one of the reasons why I chose this one. There we go. Just gonna freeze the screen. This is HP sauce. You can read all about it on Kultura, or if you're playing the game, you can pull up this description. But it's basically my riff on the HP sauce logo with landmarks from Highland Park. And a lot of this is newspaper, though there's some paint and ink as well, also on wood. That's that little front area there. Got this little fun spot. Let's go check it out. Ooh. A little close up, but it's easier to see when you're up on the stairs. But this is Romantic Book Collection by Eugene Grasset. And as you will see, there is a reason why I've got somebody who's reading, because now we are in the library part of my studio. We've got 2 stories worth of books with a ladder. Got more art about reading. This is The Last Chapter by Robert Braithwaite Martineau. Hopefully not butchering these names too badly. BMAG is one of the partners, as there are many institutional partners with this game, which is really cool. I think that's the Ruthfull up there. Let me see if I can... There we go. Yes, the Ruthfull romantic novel. And yeah, I just wanted to create this little reading nook here where someone could grab a book off the shelves and sit. The mirror is a portal to Bliss Gallery, which is the place that we were in when we started. And then this fun thing here is the portal to a gallery that I created called Brick Box White Box, where there's a bar that is built essentially around my fireplace art piece. Yeah. And so if you're playing the game, you should definitely go and check it out. In the meantime, let's check out this art that's here and then move on. This is The Housemaid by William McGregor Paxton, and I love it. She's engrossed in reading, and that, as we all are, as we often find ourselves to be. And then one more for the reading nook area. This is After Alice by Aurelia Wren, who is someone who has galleries in the game and a number of cool pieces. Another feature I really like about this game is if you find a piece of art that you like and you want to see more by the artist, there's this feature down here. Click Artist, and now you can see a lot of pieces that they've done that are uploaded to Kultura and are available in game. And I actually have a number of Aurelia's food-related pieces in the white box of Brick Box White Box, which is where my cafe is. So if you're playing the game, check it out. That's it for the reading nook. Let's go around the corner here and run upstairs. By the way, I love these stairs. Look at this cool tile work. Alright, so yeah, you can definitely see some of the art a little better as you're going up the stairs. And that's one of the things I like about building in this game, is you get to think about how things look from different vantage points. For example, I can look down and see if somebody's down in that area. I put another portal here. That's to the gallery that Mike made. Mad Scientist Mike who created his system failure gallery, I do believe. Definitely want to check that out. We've got some seats, and of course a turntable, a record player, and that down there is the artist studio. I could take the stairs and go around the long way, but I don't really feel like it. I'm just gonna jump. Whoop. All right, here's where I would love to sit and paint all day, or create newspaper mosaics, maybe of that fun, beautiful view. You can see down in the market there, the little vendor. And then over here on the walls, I've got some of my art, some more of my art. So that is Viper. There's roller coaster number 1, based on a roller coaster here in the Southern California area. That is Apocalypse Meow, one of my favorites. Created for a Burning Man camp and now proudly displayed on our wall. It did not burn, that one. The HP sauce did burn, but that one did not. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. This is X2, also a roller coaster. I kind of like how it looks like a pregnant woman a little bit. I don't know. Can you see it? And then we go over here, and I accidentally, on purpose, created Frylock's face. I don't know if y'all remember Frylock from, what is that? Aqua Teen Hunger Force, that's right. Sorry, it's been a decade or so. But yeah, I accidentally made Frylock's face, and I'm pretty happy with it. Here are my last 2 art pieces. That there is Batman, again from Six Flags Magic Mountain here in Southern California. And then that is Tatsu. Yeah, and there we have it. Those are the 4 roller coaster pieces plus Apocalypse Meow in my artist studio. There's another nice little peekaboo view down there through this door that you can't go through. And building this pop-up gallery was a really fun experience. The other galleries, you're really not limited by anything, by size, by physics, anything. Whereas this gallery, I was limited by the amount of space I had and a couple of dimensional things that I had to work with. And I thought that was a cool challenge. And I really like doing it. So yeah, there's lots of there's 11 other really great pop-up galleries to be checked out here in the Piazza. And if you are playing the game Occupy White Walls and you haven't checked out all of the other pop-up galleries, you definitely should, because they're pretty cool. And there's even a little bridge that lets you connect between the 2 buildings. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. I hope you really enjoyed watching, or at least I hope you were at least a little bit entertained. And I can't wait to see what is coming soon in Gallery B5. That's it. Signing off.